E-commerce brands, if you want to maximize your customer lifetime value and get more profit in your pocket to ultimately scale your brand, then you must understand how to send high converting email campaigns. Now here at TVG, we produce hundreds and hundreds of email campaigns every single month for our 7 to 8 figure e-commerce partners. And today I'm going to walk you through 5 high converting email examples. And quite frankly, I think we are the goats of email. Across all of our client accounts, we average 34.7% of revenue coming through email and SMS. And campaigns are a huge part of it. So today I'm going to show you 5 campaigns and walk you through why we create campaigns like this, how they work and how they'll ultimately convert, and how you can implement these email best practices to generate more sales from your email list. All right, the first email I'm going to showcase is for a pet brand. Now what we're selling here are collagen products for dogs. Now it's very important that when we're selling like a supplement or some consumable, that we set the expectation of what they should expect when they start using this product. So as you can see, strong headline, the glow up your pup deserves. We have up at the top, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, your money back, risk reversal right clear at the top. We have simple, strong headline, very simple sub headline. Every pup's glow takes time. Just like humans, consistency is key. Here's what you can expect when your furry friend starts taking Taily on a daily. Start their glow, right? So call to action button above the fold. Whenever we send email, again, we want to have that button right up at the top, so when they open it up, they can click in. We have a nice strong hero image up at the top of a cute dog, and a little bit of trust up at the top, trusted by parents, blah 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 blah. So a little bit of a trust badge up here. Now, we always like to use a blend of design, visuals, and creative ways to communicate the benefits of the product. So as you can see, coat, skin, itch, nails, this product helps with all these things. And then here's the glow up timeline. On day 1, you've just drizzled their first drop, easy to mix in with any meal. Weeks 1 and 2, you start to notice little things like less shedding and smoother skin. A few months later, their coat looks shinier, nails stronger, and they're strutting like they know it. A few years later, they age with grace, playful joints, glossy coats, and your love evident. So very important, especially with like supplements and products like that, it's not like immediate. Oftentimes they'll feel like the benefits of this. So we're setting the expectation, which also gets them in the mindset of getting onto a subscription plan and staying on that subscription so they can get the long-term benefits, right? If you just focus too much on like what you'll get right now, and then they cancel it because they don't see the results immediately, then they might, churn when you have a subscription program. So another call to action, start their daily drizzle, ready to begin their glow. Small steps add up. Consistency is what turns daily drizzle into a lifelong shine. Keep the transformation on track with a daily subscription. You'll never miss a glow day, and you'll get 25% off, free shipping on every order, as well as free gifts. Again, communicating the strong offer here. Need some help, obviously the standard stuff at the bottom. But I love this email because it's very simple, very straight to the point, sets expectations, and sets up a routine and a ritual for this product. Okay, this next email is for a target for shooting practice. And I think there's a lot of good things that we do with email that, a lot of brands struggle with keeping their email list active, people actually opening them, emails going to actually primary inbox. And a big piece of that is that we want to not just sell to them. So we don't want to just do salesy campaigns 24/7. What we actually want to do is position ourselves as an authority, talk their language, right? So we must understand our target customer, think about the things that they're thinking about, and just stay top of mind so that when they're ready to buy, they'll think of our products first. So this one is actually a value-driven email. It's more education about gloves change triggers. Slip on duty or winter gloves, and suddenly your trigger feels different. What you thought was clean prep can become lazy slaps under pressure. Train with sticky, obviously call to action, same idea. We have the image, nice transition into why gloves throw you off. So this is educational about gloves and wearing gloves when shooting. Padding dulls sensation, bulk changes geometry, friction alters movement, cold mass control, Starman in the winter, consistency gets harder. Stick, shoot, repeat. Again, another call to action button right here. And then boom, here we go. This is where we showcase the product, accountability in black and white. The A-zone head, reface doesn't forgive. Edge cuts tell on sloppy press, especially when your hands are covered. Run your drills glove, then bare, and compare your conversion rates. No excuses, just truth. Lock in the head, reface. So obviously showcasing the product, boom, some unique selling props and some benefits down the bottom. Collection pages down here. So I love emails like this because we're speaking exactly the lingo of this target customer. Obviously a lot different than the dog email. So this is where we want to just send these emails consistently. We're talking about, gloves, why they might throw you off, and then presenting our product as a solution down at the bottom. So great email on this side that our team produced. Okay, here's another email. This is for a supplement product. Again, right at the top, we have subscribe and save with a little offer, save 20% off now and 10% every time. We have the logo, and then we have a nice strong headline, one body, two realities, which will you choose? Love a nice question headline, sparks curiosity, gets them to read down the email. Life with an underperforming thyroid feels very different than life with one operating at its best. Here's how it often plays out before and after thyroid support. So it's kind of like a before and after, right? You kind of have these visuals, kind of tired, feeling not the best, and then you have like a happy woman here without thyroid support. So as you can see, this is like what you'll experience if you don't have this product. Morning, you wake up groggy, daytime, energy flatlines, evening, you're too drained for exercise or connection. Yet sleep doesn't come easily, emotionally mood feels heavy, motivation low, frustration grows as weight refuses to budge. With Thyro Boost, here's what you feel, right? You're feeling the best, you got that visual, starting the day, feeling energized, right? And it's basically just like a before and after and almost like a routine, how you actually feel. Notice how we're selling feeling here. We're not selling necessarily like the product. This is obviously the benefits of the product. And we break down morning, daytime, you wake up warmer, energy carries steady, evening, you have fuel left for activity and wind down into restful sleep emotionally, right? And so that's really the cool idea of this email that the team put together is that it's like, okay, let's really bring those problems to light. This is how you feel without this product, but with this product, here's how you'll actually feel. Again, steady call to actions here, right? We have the call to action up at the top. We have a call to action after this, start feeling steady again. You're not just tired. If you felt dismissed or told your symptoms are normal, you're not alone. Living with a sluggish thyroid can quietly erode energy, confidence, and joy in daily life. That's why we built Thyro Boost, and there's the call to action to buy the product, right? So not super like sales heavy. Too many email campaigns I see is like buy our product, buy our product, buy our product. You have to, introduce some like propaganda, some thoughts. You have to be in the psychology of your customers and get them in that mindset to be like, you're right, I kind of feel groggy. I don't wake up feeling too energized. Let's try this product, boom, call to action, and ultimately buy. All right, here's another email for a different type of product. This is actually a men's grooming product, 3 at-home barber hacks. Skip the barbershop wait. With the MK10, MK11 Pro Series, you've got pro level tools built for your bathroom mirror. Here are 3 quick hacks to sharpen up at home, upgrade your grooming kit, right? Same idea. And at the top, money back guarantee. We love having and showcasing that 30-day money back guarantee that removes any objections and gives customers a reason to actually try it. Nice visual of the product here. Barber moves you can steal, right? So these are really high quality shaving products, and that what we're basically communicating here is like, don't waste your time going to the barber shop. Just get super high quality, products and tools to do this at home. Barber moves you can steal, master guard swaps. You can switch on guards with this product. You can use the taper level, so you can slide the adjustable lever for smooth fades and blends. Your DIY fade just went from risky to pro level. Line it up, snap on the blade to clean edges around beards, sideburns, and necklines. That sharp, crisp finish, all you. Bring the barbershop home, right? So this angle is talking about what, don't wait in those lines, bring the barbershop to you. Here's how our product does that, and it's super easy. And I love this visual, right? Because it talks about, the different guard levels and the clippers and all the different little accessories here. And you can see the whole kit here, and you can click bring the barbershop home. And then the Pro Series was designed to make barbershop results easy at home. Just one kit and endless styles. Own the Pro Series today. Super good angle, super clean. Notice the readability on all these emails. They're not super dense with text. We used nice visuals. Super easy to scam. Most people are reading emails on their phone, and usually people are just scanning through. So we just want to make sure it's super easy to understand, get the point across, and get them to ultimately click. So this is a different kind of email because right now we're gearing up for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and this one is actually a Black Friday early access email. So right here you can see again up at the top, all products are backed by our lifetime guarantee. Rather than fight with the noise of big box brands on Black Friday, we're opening up our doors to you early. Right now, get huge discounts on select prices so you can choose American-made leather in peace and in time for gifting. So this is a more, I'd say, boutique, smaller company that sells these very high quality leather goods. And we kind of want to position ourselves different from those big box stores, those big companies, and almost feel more intimate in the buying process for our customers. Like, you're special, here's the early access. So no code needed, prices already marked down. Some nice lifestyle images. Now for this, typically in email marketing, we want to focus on like one product, one offer, but in sales periods, we want to educate them about all the different products that we have and kind of spark their curiosity and get them to say, oh yeah, I want that bag, I want that tote, I want that wallet. So we broke this down here. Obviously, once we pull this into Klaviyo, right, this is just a design. Once we pull into Klaviyo, we have these like save X% actually implemented here. But you can see, okay, lifetime tote, toiletry bag, the wallet, the journal, the clutch, the iPhone case, right? Showcase the amazing products that we have. And now this is really cool. So a lot of times we need to educate on our customers on like how to actually go and buy products, especially during sales. And, one thing we always do is try to make it super easy, right? We always act like we're talking to a kindergartner. We have to walk them through the steps to actually buy. How to find the best deals. Click, hit the button below to go straight to our site, right? Click on this email, step 1. Sort, tap the small box at the top of the page that says relevance, and then what we want to showcase is pick discount high to low. So this showcases the best deals on the site. And then shop smarter, now you'll see the biggest savings first. Shop and save now. So we're educating them on how to actually get this early access discount. We're showcasing the variety of products that we have. Super visual, super easy to understand, very straightforward walkthrough on how to actually claim these offers and discounts. Great idea, great framework for any sale, but definitely the Black Friday and Black Friday early access. Now, these are just a couple emails of the hundreds and hundreds of emails that we produce every single month for our e-commerce brands. And if you're struggling with, maybe low deliverability, or your email revenue is not generating enough revenue on a consistent basis, those are massive problems that we need to solve as soon as possible, because in this age of e-commerce, your profit is really built on the back end. It's really built in that retention of your customers, and email and SMS is the best channel to have up to the standard to convert customers on a regular basis. And so if you would like me to audit your entire Klaviyo email SMS marketing, as well as craft a personalized strategy for you, I'll leave a link down below to book in a free core audit. That's where we'll do a whole audit of all of your marketing systems. And I'll also leave a link to another video that walks through our whole process and how we scale 7 to 8 figure brands through our core growth framework. If you enjoyed this video, I drop trainings every single week on e-commerce and marketing, so make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.